Alright folks, welcome to another Platinum Push video this week. I remember to press record, which is always a bonus. And we're jumping straight into the action here with the Shamal team. Sure any of you guys that have been watching these videos will recognise this team already. Not any changes this week to this team as such, a couple more glyphs and stuff, but nothing spectacular. But it's been performing much better since I actually remembered to book one of the Shamals, which is definitely a bonus. Currently, this is, I think we're about 16, 17 minutes from the end of Platinum. So anyone watching these videos, you'll know that the last 15, 20 minutes is really what all matters in Platinum. Because at the moment we were sitting, well, I think at 20-minute mark I checked and we were sitting around 40th. I think it was like 39, 40 or something. Well, actually 13 minutes out just now, so we're getting close to the end. But it can all change dramatically. One loss and then a defense loss or two, and suddenly you can go from, top 30, top 20 to, the bottom end of plat or out of plat. It's that cut and throat these days, which is great to see. It's great to see how competitive Platinum is just now, considering how little effort Plarium have put into the mechanics of Platinum and stuff. It's great to see the competitions there. I just wish they could hammer it home a little bit better. There we go, Gurp Tuck coming into use there. I've been using Gurp Tuck a lot more recently. I've actually just pretty much subbed out Madame altogether and been using Gurp Tuck quite a bit. Only thing is I need to get a little bit more confident using them. So a team like this, I really should have just used that Gurp Tuck team. It would have been easy because I think Gurp Tuck's running at about 720 accuracy and they don't have enough resistance to make that an issue, I believe. But the Shamal team's pretty safe against a team like this, so I just went with the safe option. Now, I probably should have gone and killed Brachus there. It's usually good to kill Brachus when you've got perfect veils on everyone else, because then he has to wake up and attack the Duchess. Unfortunately, Swift Parry, as usual. He's a bit of a nightmare with Swift Parry on. But he's able to attack Duchess there, and then I kill him with Veils on and he comes and kills Duchess, and it leaves the damage dealers to take him out again. So yeah, I'd love to see some changes to Platinum because it is so cutthroat. I feel they could definitely increase the amount of players from 300 to, I mean, I wouldn't do a crazy amount, but even like 500 or something seems sensible. Either that or have a tiered Platinum list. So there's three revivers here actually. So they've got they've got this girl Ursaga, who's, I've said she's really good for ages. I see more people are using her now. When they finally bring this AI fix in as well, it'll be amazing for Ursaga because she doesn't use her A3 on auto. She uses her A2, which is useless for the type of champion she is. And here we go, Rector. Rector's a good champion these days as well. Pretty strong. So because of that, we're taking 45 seconds to beat this team, but we got through it. But yeah, I'd like to see something different. Like a tier Platinum would be really useful. Something like Platinum 1 was the top 300. Platinum 2 was maybe the next 500 or something. And then Platinum 3, I don't know, maybe another 500 or something in that. And then go into the golds. And I think that would probably solve some of the problems in gold arena. All the way down to silver and bronze. Because there'd just be more room for people. Because at the moment the game is huge and there's a lot of people playing arena because you kind of get to a point of end game where the rest of the content doesn't really matter that much because you've got a one key Ultra Nightmare team, you do that every day, you do all your dungeons just farming them, you've completed faction wars, Doom Tower's pretty easy for them, so arena's the kind of only challenge of the week. So I've found with a lot of the end game players that I know that's really what they've gravitated towards, and the competition's good, and it is the only part of the game that's really skill based. I guess most of the other parts of this game are more of a kind of knowledge based. You build up a bunch of knowledge, you build teams, you grind for gear. So it's a combination of grinding and knowledge. But in Platinum Arena, especially in Arena altogether, it's definitely more skill based, as in knowing, similar to Magic the Gathering, knowing the things that could be coming at you, working out stuff really quickly on the fly. thinking fast basically, which is a skill. So it's really the only skill-based part of the game I find. See, more Arsagas. She is very good. I think, yeah, when this AI change, like I say, comes in, she's going to be great. She does tank damage, but the problem is Shamal just does so much damage that she's not any use against him. So Shamal's really, really good against teams like this because there's no chance she's going to take and mitigate enough damage to stop him killing someone. But I've saved up quite a few pieces of the new set from Doom Tower, which is the one that I think it does the same thing as her ability. It absorbs 10% of the damage and heals her by 10% every turn. So that is a fantastic set for her, I think. One thing I did notice as well this week is there was a lot more speed teams on defense than normal, because for a long time that was one of the main defenses. Here we go, Ursaga again. Everyone using her. Ironically, I've been using her for the last God knows how long, and I actually took her out of my team the last couple of weeks, so. But yeah, more speed teams definitely, much more than normal. A lot of speed teams running in a Hegemon in there as well, which is always frustrating. Lots more Torments as well this week. I think the problem I'm having here though is, although we're winning, we're taking quite a while to beat these teams. Something went on a little bit laggy there, I noticed. And obviously Swift Parry procs. And Swift Parry procs again. Not much you can do against that, guys. I can take out, most of the time you can take out the one champion there, and then if you leave just one down, Duchess will do that. She'll use her A2 instead of her A3. So that's always useful. If there's two champions down, she'll favour her A3 though. But then Candraphon came and absolutely obliterated my team, so that must have been a really strong Candraphon. At the moment, I'm just quickly exiting the game and restarting because the game was so laggy at that point. I had like 10 or 8 minutes to go or something. So I figured I'll quickly reset the game. And that usually happens. If I've got the game left up for quite a while, every so often it just gets super laggy for some reason. So a quick reset does it all. No, I don't want to buy anything, Plarium. No, get away. 6 minutes to go. That was a wise choice. But yeah, that Candraphon, I don't know how he built that thing because I had Veil up and everything, but that obliterated my team. Straight back in the deep end here. No Swift Parry, that's always good. True Fear up as well. Take out the problem champions, then these two are just a formality now. But yeah, I actually pulled my second Torment at the weekend. I haven't been doing any shard pool videos as such because I've not been buying shards. So I didn't have many shards, so I thought I'll pop a few shards and open them, see if I can get Necrit. I had toyed with the idea of just whaling out big time to get Necrit, but I decided against it in the end, mainly because there was like no packs available. There we go, I beat that team. Yeah, there was like very little Void packs available, which seems crazy. If they put a really good Void pack offer on at the weekend, I think they could have made a fortune, but they just had the same old rubbish they normally do. And there was one pack that's good, it's got like 22 voids in it, but you could only buy 3 of them, which was like 66 voids, and I wasn't anywhere close to Mercy, so I just didn't bother. So here's hoping that Duchess does her thing again and just uses the... I'm actually using the A1 against Duchess here on the hope that she's not got high resistance and I can wipe off the buff, but I forgot that Sify was coming round anyway. So A1 should kill there. Yeah, so it was just those packs. So decided against it in the end because yeah, I couldn't even whale out enough to buy all the voids that I needed to try and even have a go at Necrit. So I popped, I think I had like 14 Void Shards and got super lucky, opened a Legendary, and I got so excited, and then it was Torment again. So I'm now the proud owner of 2 Torments. He's a very good champion. Not entirely sure you need 2 of them, but I'm sure there's a couple of combinations I can work out with them. Maybe have like one Beastly Savage set, one guy in a shield set, and then double the chances to freeze people. If I had someone like Cethalia, I really want Cethalia. She's probably one of my most sought after champions at the moment. Like a good buff stripper like that on defense, or Gurgo actually. Gurgo would be even better. I would probably run a team like that. Would be quite fun. Something like super fast Arbiter and Gurgo into double Torment. I think that would be quite an annoying team actually. But then I probably wouldn't need a double Torment. I'd probably just rather run, Gurgo, Torment, maybe that new Flame Girl. For some reason, I've been booted into Gold 4 here. I didn't actually notice this. That just shows you how competitive Platinum is just now, because I was at like 40th, and I don't think I lost that one fight. I think my defense didn't do quite as well this week, so I think I've lost a couple of defense there, but that's all it takes, and I've been pushed right back down. I am still in Platinum, but I must have been in Gold 4 at some point. So just trying to do this a bit faster. For some reason, attacked champion that had counter attack on there, which is a big mistake. Cost me a few seconds. But she's the only resurrector. Got really unlucky with the Swift parry procs this week as well. Although I'm only showing the last 20 minutes, the important time before that I was just getting Swift parry procs left, right and centre, so I wasn't able to climb as fast as I wanted to. So yeah, in Gold 4 with 2 minutes to go. That just shows you how crazy this is, and I'm winning the games. So panicking a little bit here. So I jump in with a fast team. What I need to do is I've been trying to play safely, and placing the way I am, I'm usually running in sort of top 100. My best's been 36 or whatever it was the other week. But as you can see, this team is just so much faster. And it does outrun the vast majority. Even like teams like this, I would have ordinarily gone in to that fight with the Shamal team just because it's really safe. But I mean, this team is super safe now the way I've built it. And I've got enough damage now on my Ethos that it makes it pretty easy. I think I'm up to 7,000 attack on Ethos, which is pretty nuts. And he's like 300 crit damage in Savage set. So that's not with any crit rate, by the way, guys. That would be pretty much impossible, I think. But as you can see, he's blowing people out. I'm able to get these wins in quick. I do have that speed upgrade I spoke about the other week for my Arbiter, but I've got super lucky on 6-star speed glyphs. I actually got 3 this week, but every single one of them rolled a 3, which was it was pretty raging to say the least. So not so good there, but if I can finally get a 6-star speed glyph to actually hit an 8 or a 7 would be fine, but an 8 would be great on this new weapon piece I've got. See, again, much quicker. Then I'll have my Arbiter over 370 speed, and that's because at the moment she's only 366. So once I'm over 370, I can safely attack a lot more teams, especially with the Valkyrie as a second, just as a failsafe. Because Sifis are generally pretty fast now. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I think I got hit with the reaction accessory there. That's the only explanation. I'll have to go back and watch that, but I remember thinking, what happened there? But I do believe that is the case. Luckily, I was able to kill him with this, but this is my last attack, and I went in with only like a minute to go, so unfortunately that reaction accessory proc has pretty much screwed up that one. But as you can see, it doesn't feel too overpowered. It's only once. It's slowed the team down, so I've not been able to get this win in, which is unfortunate. But that's what it comes down to in Raid, is just quick proc or something like that, it's cost me an extra 15-20 seconds in that fight and it didn't register. So, yep. Let's go and check the placing this week. I'm not expecting too much because for whatever reason we were booted out into Gold 4, so my defense obviously wasn't doing too well and hit 144, so not too happy about it this week. Unless I'm in top 100, I'm not really that happy anymore, but got some decent pieces out of it. Got a fantastic weapon, crit damage, attack, crit rate, and my defense did not do quite as well this week. As you can see, got one win in there. I don't know if that came in time. I got 1, 2, 3 wins, which is not great. I didn't get attacked a load of times. So this is all in the last 20 minutes. And I think I counted altogether 16 times I was attacked. And, oh sorry, I had 4 wins altogether in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, just going up here. I think at some point, yeah, up here. So if you look at Mad Junior, he actually used my Shamal team against me, which feels a bit weird getting beat by my own team, but I guess that's what I get for making videos. So, but yeah, anyway, guys, that is the platinum push for this week. Hope you guys did well. Please leave in the comments below how you did. And for all you other people waiting on the free-to-play series, I'm releasing a video today. So as usual, please like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button for notifications, and have a great day, guys. Peace.